to ask around questions around the Hobart congestion package. Hi. Can you give me an update around the Hobart congestion package? So this commitment is part of the Hobart City deal. So it was announced in 2018.
So Senator, you're correct, it was a $25 million commitment. The project is currently in planning, and the department is continuing to work with the Department of State Growth and local government authorities to identify suitable projects. We are yet to receive a scoping project proposal report on that project, so we don't have any understanding on what the so that will contain detailed and comprehensive engineering assessments of the existing corridor, including rail infrastructure and the sustainable suitability for a future transit service.
Yeah, so my understanding from the last estimates was that there hadn't been any projects actually identified. Do you know if we've moved on from
there? Are still no projects.
No projects identified. The process, as I understand it, from the last estimates, was that there are monthly meetings between the Commonwealth Department, the state government, and the participating local governments. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Are you able to give me any understanding of what's happening in these meetings? I mean, last time we talked, the department told me exactly what you're telling me right now, that there's a discussion around projects. Some projects are put forward, but at no point do we proceed to a point where there's agreement.
So
I'm not trying to put words in your mouth.
That's okay. The next meeting for that group is actually this week, right, Senator, and that will be my first one. I would be able to give you an update after that.
So I think it's fair to say that the Commonwealth is trying to get the relevant parties to agree some suitable projects.
Well, that's great. That would be fantastic, and I can assure you Hobartians would be very pleased if we could get some agreement. But can I get an understanding of, what the sticking point is? Why when did we start the meetings? Mr. Smith, do you know?
No, they've been going for quite a while. I'll need to take on notice how long, but I'm also happy to take on notice what the sticking point is. I think it's as simple as they've yet to reach agreement. They've got differing views on types of projects, and they've yet to reach an agreement. One of the issues for the Commonwealth, obviously, is we need delivery partners that can get on and deliver, and until there's an agreement, it's a bit hard to get on and deliver those projects.
Well, when we haven't identified any projects, but so it's a deal announced in 2018. Mm-hmm. The deal was signed in 2019, but we aren't able, and so where's the problem?
I think, Senator, there's probably been a substantial disagreement between the parties in Tasmania, and as Ms. Chaya has said, we'll follow up with our counterparts in Tasmania this week in the meeting that's coming up. But separately from that, I think we'll probably escalate this one a little bit more than we have so far.
What does that mean?
Well, to the extent that there are, we haven't been able to identify projects within the budget for the congestion package. I think it's one where we'll have to have a pretty hard-headed negotiation with Tasmania and ensure that we get some projects identified soon for Hobart, and that's something that we'll prioritise inside the department.
So you're not talking about a get-out clause for the Commonwealth, though, are you? Or are you?
No.
You're not talking about dragging the $25 million back from the city deal?
No, that wouldn't be my intent. I think we need to just make sure that we're negotiating very very clearly and firmly with parties in Tasmania to make sure we get the right outcome for the city deal.
Okay, so tell me what tricks you have up your sleeve to get people to focus more clearly.
Well, I think we'll have, obviously we have Ms Chaya in the representative meetings next week, but I'll personally take this one on as a project to take up with my counterparts in Tasmania and see whether we can't net out a better set of options between the parties, Senator.
Will you be attending the next meeting?
I don't know if I'll be attending the next meeting, but I'll certainly take it up with my counterparts in Tasmania.
Well, it's been a long wait so far, and
I don't know whether I've got the magic solution.
I might have
but
to
I'll give it a go.
have to put a question on notice to see if we can get something coming out of this. Did you say this week or next week?
This week.
This week. When is it?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay. All right.
I think I'll be up here tomorrow, Senator.
What's that? Oh.
I think I'll be here again tomorrow.
All right. Okay. Well, let's just go to one other project under the same fund, the Tasman Highway Intelligent Transport Solutions, which is a $23 million project, of which $11.5 million is from the Commonwealth. I'm not sure who's putting the rest, whether it's state government or there's some council money. And can you tell me where we are with that project? Because, again, it's listed in the documents that you tabled today as still in the planning process. Another project that's, you know, it's been 3 years and nothing's moved on. Is that, if you could just tell me what the process in determining the projects under this measure, is it the same project, same people meeting?
I believe these are different people meeting, Senator. With this project in particular, the design and construct contract is expected to be awarded this week, at the end of May, with construction expected to commence in late 2021.
Sorry.
So we are making some small steps.
Who are in those meetings? Is it just the state and the Commonwealth? Or are councils involved?
We are the funding partners, yes, the state and the Commonwealth.
State and Commonwealth. And if you could just repeat, so according to this document, you're in the planning, still in planning, but...
Yes. So we're expecting a design and construct contract to be awarded at the end of this month, with construction to commence in late 2021.
So you've got, is there been a tick-off on projects under this measure?
So the scope that I have in front of me, Senator, is that the project will upgrade the on-road traveller information system, including variable message signs and new traffic cameras to be installed at various locations around Greater Hobart, and the installation of a new lane management system on the Tasman Bridge to provide more contemporary management of traffic.
Right. So why has it taken so long?
I don't.
You don't know.
Senator.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Well, on notice, if you can give me some more
I can have a
details
look at
about
this.
those timelines, I'd appreciate that.
I can, Senator.
Thank you. Thanks, Chair.
Oh, thanks very much, Senator Brown.